hear me? It's because I live in Vermont and there's not a lot of good connection.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to let you know what was going on. I think I told you what happened on Tuesday. The police got called, or no?
No, you didn't tell me. You were just,
Okay. So,
no, Wednesday. Okay, go ahead.
Tuesday was Dominic's graduation party, okay? Or graduation from 8th grade. Tom and I were supposed to go. In March, Tom and I broke up because he pushed me through a baby gate, like in front of the baby girls. It was like one of those metal baby gates. And I just kind of had enough at that point, Angie. Like, I just couldn't do it anymore. Like, I had enough of him hitting me. And, like, throughout the years, he's done a lot worse than me. I just never, like, if I went to the doctor, I never put it off on him because I didn't want him to get in trouble for it. And he always said he was sorry. And, like, my ribs were broken twice. He hit me so hard in my eye one time that I had floaters in front of my eye. When we moved into Timberland's apartment, he was slapping Brennan in the mouth because Brennan was crying, and I was begging him to stop, and he wouldn't stop, and he turned on me and hit me so many times with the left side of my ear, really blew my eardrum out, and it left me with a black eye that my mom and Steve saw. He did a lot to me. Like, he spit in my face before. He's done a lot of really mean things to me. And I just kind of tried to think that, like, that he loved me, but that he was really just, you know, like, aggressive sometimes. And then he told me one time when he came home from work that he had a very high-stress job and that he just needed somebody to take it out on. And that person was me. And he would be really nice to stop. It's okay, you're okay. He would be really nice in front of other people, but behind closed doors, Tom was a completely different person. Tom sat and smoked marijuana from the time he got up until the time he went to bed. He sat on the computer and never played with the kids. If I asked him anything, he'd call me a fat whore, a bitch, you name it, came out of his mouth. It was really, really bad. And I'm not right for doing this, and I take full responsibility of it. But in March when I left him, I was talking it was innocently on Facebook to an old friend of mine that I dated when I was like 15 years old. He knew that I was in trouble and that Tom was hitting me, and that he knocked me to the baby gate, and he said, do you want to just come stay here so at least you're safe? And I said, sure. So I stayed by him, but I came home during the day and took care of my kids, and at night I stayed there. And that was only for 4 days. That was only for 4 days. Tom called my entire family, told them I was having an affair, that I had abandoned. He told my whole family I was having an affair and that I had abandoned my children. So he started talking to his mother again. After 10 years of not speaking to Cindy, he started talking to Cindy again. And all of his brothers, which I was happy for him because it's his family, but at the same time, like, I know how Cindy and them are, and I didn't want Tom to get hurt. But he told me that he didn't tell. Get it, you gotta stop. I'm on the phone. What's wrong with the baby? Oh, they're just all over the place and wild and just, oh my God, today. Is the baby okay? And what? Is the baby okay? Yeah, she's fine. It was solid. She was just yelling. So he blamed me. Okay, he begged me to come back to him. This was about Easter time. He kept begging me, let's work this out. You know, I love you. I want to be with you. And I thought maybe Tom would really change. Like, maybe Tom saw that he loved me and that he didn't want to treat me the way that he did anymore. And we got back together, and we were okay for about the first 4 weeks. He was very kind to me. He didn't throw anything in my face. He was, and then, I'm sorry, guys, there's no point going by. He wasn't throwing anything in my face. He was being very sweet to me about things. Then he started drinking. And I mean, full-fledged drinking and doing Crown Royal, Jim Beam, straight. Not mixed with anything, like Coke or anything, straight alcohol. To the point where he was blackout drunk at night. He was having the kids get him beers out of the fridge. he had his brothers in my house, sitting talking about, women are whores and da-da-da-da-da in front of my kids, and drinking to the point where they were throwing up in my house, and I had enough. To me, that's not okay in front of my kids and my house. That's not acceptable. And for you to be their father and to think you're going to turn into an alcoholic, he didn't keep food in the house, Angie. He worried about buying beer and liquor. The kids would go in with eggs and peanut butter because his paycheck would go straight to alcohol. They used to go straight to marijuana. He'd spend $120 a week on marijuana. And that's all.
Did you smoke marijuana with him, or was it just him?
No, it was him.
So you never smoked marijuana with him?
No. I had the kids to take care of.
Oh. Okay.
So,
are you being honest about that?
Yeah, Angie, I never did that.
Okay.
Ever. No, I never did that.
Okay.
He was trying to pressure me into it, and I tell him, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to sit there and do that. Plus, I go for pain management, and they drug test you there. So if I was doing that, I would be thrown out of pain management.
Okay.
So he had that big fat guy over. I don't know if you ever saw him, Kevin. That was who would bring him weed, and it didn't matter, like, if we didn't have money or not, he was buying it from him. And then, how did it all start? When I came home, he said he quit smoking, and I said, okay, fine. When he started drinking, when we got back together, he told me that he was going to quit smoking weed, so he did. But then he started drinking. And the drinking was nonstop. From the time he would get up in the morning on the weekends until the next time he'd go to bed at night. When he came home from work, he drank until he went to bed at night.
I'm just wondering why you've never mentioned to me that he smoked marijuana.
Because I didn't know what to say, Angie, and he always told me don't ever say anything.
What do you mean? Never say anything?
He always told me not to tell you guys.
I don't know what
Stephen and Joseph know it. Steve and Joe, they know. Tom smoked weed for the last 12 years I've been with him. He smoked weed.
Okay, go on.
So, Tuesday night, I was supposed to put down my graduation at 6 o'clock. We had agreed the night before that this wasn't working, that I'd always love him because he'd be the father of my children, but that I just couldn't do this anymore. Like, I can't fight every day. I can't. Like, he broke into my Facebook account to see who I was talking to. He would follow me. He would call me while he was at work and he wasn't supposed to be on his cell phone. He would call me and make me stay on the phone with him from literally 9 o'clock in the morning until 2:30 in the afternoon to see what I was doing. Non-stop. So, cut to Tuesday. We were supposed to go to Dominic's graduation. His brother Stephen was supposed to babysit. I went tanning and I called my mom and I asked my mom if she would borrow me some money because the kids had only been eating cakes and peanut butter for a week because Tom would not buy groceries. So, I told him I was meeting my mom, and he asked me, where are you? And I said, I'm meeting my mom right now. And he said, no, you're not. Where are you? Hey. He said, no, really, where are you? And I said, I'm meeting my mom right now. And he said, you're a fucking liar and a fucking bitch. And he's like, I know that you're not meeting your mom. And he's like, you're a stupid whore. And if you don't get home right now, I'm taking the kids and I'm leaving. So I was scared that's what he was going to do, so I told my mom to forget it, and I rushed home as fast as I could, and when I got home, I saw the bottle of Jim Beam out and a big glass, and he'd been drinking. Shots after shots after shots. And Dominic's dad was supposed to be at the graduation, so I figured he was drinking because he wanted to get in a fight with Dominic's dad. So when I walked in, he wanted to fight with Dominic's dad at the graduation. That's how mature Tom is. He wanted to fight with Dominic's dad at a graduation ceremony for my son. Like, start a fight. So, just going on.
But if it happened, I was going to
Why so? Thomas dad or what? I mean, Dominic's dad. Why? Why would you want to fight Dominic?
Because he always wants to fight Dominic's dad. Like like when you have a child in common with someone, you have to communicate with that person because of the kid. Tom won't even let me talk to Dominic's dad. Like, he's very possessive and controlling. I came in the door, and as soon as I walked through the door, he said, "Who are you on the phone with?" And I said, "I was on the phone with my mom." And he said, "Give me your phone." And I said, "No, you don't need my phone." I said, "We're broken up." I said, "I was on the phone with my mom." I said, I'm tired of you doing this to me." So he started grabbing for the phone and like ripping it out of my hands like really hard. And when he did, he broke my nail and it bashed my hand. Like my hand got cut open. He took the SIM card out of the back of my phone that has all the storage in it for you to be able to call people. And he went and got a hammer out of the hall closet and he smashed my SIM card. And then he told me, "Maybe I would smash your face." And I was like, "Are you serious?" And he's like, "Maybe I would smash your face and guys won't think you're so pretty." And I thought, oh God, he's really going to hurt me. And the kids were all watching. And then, so are you saying that you saw him smash the SIM card? Yeah. You're saying that, okay. So then, so he took it on the cutting. He put it on the cutting board. No, it's Avalisa. He took it on the cutting board. Well, baby. Okay. He put it on the cutting board and was pushing me back so I couldn't see. But he hit it with the hammer because I heard it get hit. So then, you heard it or you saw it? I thought you said that you heard him. Well, I was standing right next to him when he was holding it down. He did hit it with the hammer, but I couldn't feel like if it shattered into pieces or not. Oh, but you saw him smashing it, right? Physically hit it. Yeah, I saw him physically hit it. I just didn't see it go into pieces. That was the thing. Well, they're tiny. So I was crying because I was like, "Please stop restraining the kids," because the kids were crying. And all the kids saw this? Yeah, all the kids saw it. And he started to shove me around the kitchen, like by my arms and pushing me and pulling me and telling me I'm a fucking whore and that he was going to get custody of all my kids and that I was a dumb bitch and that he fucking hated my guts and that if he could, he'd smash my face in with that fucking hammer. And I was scared because I knew it was getting bad because he was drunk, like drunk. And I grabbed the phone from him and I tried to call 911. And when I called, I couldn't get an outside line because it was from the emergency only since he took the SIM card out of my phone. And he came up to me and he said, "You're not calling anybody, you fucking bitch." And he took the phone from me. So you're telling me that the phone was not working with 911? No, I couldn't get an outside line to 911. Like, it shows it on my phone, but I could not get an outside line to 911. Turn on the phone! Leave her alone! I couldn't get an outside line. All of them. I have all of them.
Did Dominic too?
Yeah, he's here too. Okay. So, I couldn't get an outside line, and I was scared because I knew that, like, he had put his hands on my throat, and when he did, he was starting to choke me, and when he started choking me, he ripped off my necklace he got me for Mother's Day, and it fell on the floor, and I went to pick it up, and when I went to pick it up, he pushed me backwards, and he took the necklace, and he started wrapping it up, and he said, "You're not getting anything from me, you fucking whore," and, I didn't want the necklace, I didn't care, I just wanted him to leave, and I said, "I'm going next door and I'm getting help," and he said, "If you walk out that door, I'm taking these kids," and I said, I guess you're gonna do what you're gonna do. So I started walking out the door, to call 911, and my neighbor heard me, and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "No," and he said, "I can hear him screaming at you inside, are you alright?" And I had, like, red marks all over my arms, and my neck had, like, scratches and stuff, and he said, "It's okay, honey, just stay here." So I called 911 and stayed with my neighbor, and then Tom started taking the kids out of the house, and that's when I just thought I had a stroke. And I grabbed Ava, and I grabbed Thomas, because Tom was carrying Isabella, and I was afraid to try and grab her, because I didn't want her to get dropped, or for him to hurt her accidentally, like trying to pull her away from me. So he took Isabella, Brendan, and Mia, and puts him in the car, and Isabella had no car seat, and Tom had drank pretty close to half a bottle of Jim Beam, and he took off with the kid to his mom's house. And I called the police, and the police came, and they took pictures of the hammer that he tried to use to smash my face, and they took pictures of where he hit the seven cars. They took pictures of all my injuries, all my bruises, scratches. The DA took the case. They arrested him that night. He was charged with 4 counts. He's charged with intimidation, battery, domestic abuse, and criminal damage to property, which all 4 are misdemeanors. So, I mean, it's bad, and there's a no contact order on me and the kids, and I have a restraining order against them. But there is a no contact. He's not allowed to see the kids. So, I didn't ask for that. The DA put that in the file. The DA got the data function from.
So there's a restraining order on him then?
I have a restraining order on him. We go to court in a week, and if it's granted, then it's a 4-year restraining order that he can't have any contact with me. I filed for divorce.
You filed for a divorce already?
Yeah, I filed for divorce.
Where did you get the money to file for divorce?
Legally assisted me so that I didn't pay waive the fees, so that I didn't have to pay for it.
How? How did you file for a divorce?
Do what?
How did you file for a divorce?
Legal aid assisted me in it so that I didn't have, there's like a women's clinic, and because it's a domestic abuse, they went ahead and they waived the fees for me so that I didn't have to pay the fees for the divorce.
So did you make then you're leaving it, right?
Yeah, I can't do it anymore, Angie.
Well, only thing I took you is because you're the one that kept calling me, telling me that you wanted him to marry you. So you wanted to marry him, so I was just really kind of confused with it all.
Like, we were okay for like the 2 years before we got married. We were okay. Like, we were happy. Things weren't as bad as they've been in the past. Like, we were doing okay. And then when we moved here, we just changed. Like, we didn't care what he did. Like, we didn't. I guess I let a lot of it go. Like, when he would hit me and we would, I let a lot of it go. I just thought that, like, okay.
So what do you think was going to happen if you got married to him?
Well, I didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know. For the kids, like, kids always coming to get married. The kids always wanted that. And so I thought, okay, you know, like, maybe we should just do this. And, you know, at least we're a family and everything. But I never imagined in a million years that it was going to go from the way it was to that. Like, I never in my life imagined that.
Okay, I guess it's really confusing to me. I think it's coming out of nowhere.
It's been going on for, like, if you talk to Christina, I told Christina he was bad at me. Christina knew. I told Christina that, and Christina was like, that's not right. I'm like, I know. And, like, my mom and Steve know that he's hit me. Tom admitted to his sister and his mom and his aunt that he's hit me and that he's done things to me.
Are you saying that you've never pushed him and you've never been abusive to him, or is it just one-sided? Did it just come
No,
out?
when we've gotten in fights and he's come after me, yeah, I've defended myself. I sure as hell have defended myself, but I've never just walked up and hit Tom in his face or scratched him or clawed him or done anything like that to him ever.
So he's always been the aggressor, and you've never been.
He's always been the aggressor. He's always been the aggressor.
Because what, he doesn't love you, or he doesn't like you, or what? It doesn't make sense.
Angie, he has a temperament of, like, a really bad dog, like, where he can go from being really nice to really mean in a matter of seconds.
And you
Like,
don't?
a matter of seconds.
You don't? Or just him? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm really confused.
No, like, Angie, this is how it was. I'm at a house with the kids all day long, okay? He's out at the post office. He comes home. He gets on the computer. He sits on the computer from 4 o'clock at night until 9 o'clock at night. He doesn't go to anything of the kids. He doesn't take them to the doctor. He doesn't take them anywhere. The kids sit in the house all the time, unless my mom and I take them somewhere. All of the money that he was making, he was spending on dope. 24/7.
So he was picking it up, and you still wanted to marry him, and he was beating you, being nasty and ugly, and you're calling me, trying to convince him to marry you. That doesn't make sense to me.
Because I guess I was trying to hold the family together, Angie. Like, I was trying to let my kids have a stable life with a dad and a mom, and the kids always want to tell me to get married, and I thought that Tom was eventually going to change. I really thought Tom was eventually going to change. It just never happened.
And it just went worse. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, it just got a lot worse.
After he married you, he got worse. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Because before you were adamant that you wanted to marry him, and you were calling me and you were talking to me that you
Well, I always loved him, Angie. Like, I always loved Tom. I always loved him. We have kids together, but like, yeah, I wanted to marry him because I was with him for 12 years. I mean, I don't know anybody that does it. When you're with somebody for that long, that you don't ever think that one day you're going to marry that
Well, if
person.
someone's in my ass and someone is doping it up,
And no one would help me, is the thing I'm telling you. No matter what I would say to anybody, to Jerry. Jerry knew he hit me. Mariano knew he hit me. My parents knew he hit me. What was I going to do? With all the kids that
I wouldn't have married him.
I would have helped coming out of marrying him. I regret it. I regret it.
I would have helped you get out of that.
But I didn't know what to do. I done something. I didn't know what to do. And it wasn't just me.
Instead, you called me and wanted him to marry you. But if that was the situation, I wouldn't want the kids to be in an abusive situation to witness that. And
It wasn't just me that he hit Angie. He hit the kids a lot. Like, Brendan, he slapped Brendan around in the mouth, and that's when my eardrum got ruptured because he was hitting Brendan in the face, and I was begging him to stop, and he was December.
I thought your eardrum got busted because your other boyfriend beat you.
No.
Was that the other year then, or what?
No, Tom did that to me.
You had mentioned before that was another boyfriend that beat you.
No. When my eardrum got ruptured, it was when we lived at Timber Ridge. Tom and I were in the kitchen. Brennan was crying and being loud. Tom was mad because he was irritable because he wasn't smoking any marijuana, and he decided that because Brennan was yelling that he was going to hit Brennan in the face, and he kept slapping Brennan in the mouth, and I got in the middle of it, and I begged him, please stop hitting him, stop. And when he let go of Brennan, he went after me by where the fridge and the dishwasher was, and he hit me so many times in my ear that it caught my eardrum, and it gave me a black eye. 3 days later, my mom came to the house and saw that I had a black eye from them.
So it wasn't his other boyfriend? Because
No, it was
your past boyfriends had been abusive, and that your ear was busted then.
No, Dominic dad was abusive to me, right, but never to the extent as bad as Tom was. Never. I never had broken bones because of Jason. I had bruises, and I had, like, marks, but I never had broken bones. I never had my eardrum blown out. I never had any of that.
I recall something different conversation. If you had told me that Dominic's dad was just horrible, beyond horrible. And that's why Tom was trying to spend all that money to get him,
Tom spent all that money on attorneys, and I'll tell you why. Because Tom wanted to settle the score with Jason. He wanted to hurt Jason by trying to take Dominic from him, what that was. Tom didn't care about
told me last time.
No, Miss Angie, that's what really happened.
Oh, but it's different, but that wasn't the truth then. Is that what you're telling me?
There was an extent to where we tried to get Dominic when things were going really bad when his dad was on heroin and stuff, yeah. But in the very beginning, when Tom and I first got together and Dominic was involved, Tom didn't want Jason to have custody of Dominic or be around Dominic or anything like that because they didn't like each other. And so Tom would spend multiple amounts of money to try and see if we could gain custody of Dominic and keep Jason away from Dominic.
Because I specifically recall you telling me different. I specifically you telling me that Tom was in danger and that guy wanted to beat your ass. Constantly.
Yeah, well, he did. I was the whole time up until about 10 years ago, yeah.
The only reason that he wasn't beating your ass is because Thomas was protecting you.
It was about 2 years ago since anything happened with Jason.
It was 2 years ago.
Yeah, what? It's been 2 years since anything's happened with Jason.
Because of Tom being protecting you, right?
No, it's because I was gone to court and I went to court by myself. I did everything by myself.
Okay, did Tom pay for it? Or did Tom pay for that court?
Tom didn't pay to go to court this last time. I went and filed. I got the fees waived and I took Jason to court. Okay, that's how that went.
And who did you file with?